What's up guys, and welcome to another LeeSFXX video. In this video we are going to show you how to do the Moose on the Loose candy cane victim. And what this is actually should be, switch this out with the Elf on a Shelf and you've got yourself a creepy what's he doing now kind of thing. In this video we use the Mayron Lumiere powder, Ben Nye Lumiere powder, Ben Nye Aqua Paint palette, Mayron liquid latex, various drugstore brands of concealer and foundation, and also we use cotton swabs or cotton balls, candy canes, and liquid latex to make the prosthetics for this on a plaster Paris face cast that I had done, my wife did for me not too long ago. In a future video, if you'd like to see how I made this, just let me know down in the comments and I'll be sure to get a video up for that. And that just fell on the floor. If you'd like to see what I do and how to do this tutorial, then please stick around. Here we go. Alright, so the first thing I did was take my plaster face cast and went ahead and made some of the prosthetics I was going to be using tonight. And it's just candy canes, spear gum, a little bit of cotton, and latex. And put them on the proper places of my face, that way they fit correctly when I go back and apply them. So, first things first, you're going to want to take the prosthetics off of the face cast and get them ready to apply to the face. In the meanwhile, after you've done that, you need to apply latex to the spots that you think, or the spots that you know you're going to be placing the prosthetics. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. Now you're going to want to do 2 layers of liquid latex before you start to apply the appliances. And so on the third, 2 base coats, and then on the third time around we're going to take the appliances and attach them to our face. Now with any prosthetic you may need to trim the edges. On my face cast I have it, but however I didn't account for the eyebrow, so I need to trim around the eyebrow area and the hairline. So applying it just like that. What I did in that piece, I took latex and put it on the back of the appliance since it's such a small piece. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and blend out the edge around this with some liquid latex. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with a concealer, just whatever drugstore brand concealer you have, and a foundation to base out my whole face. Now bear with me, I've actually never done this before, so it should be fun. Not fun, but weird. Now at this point I think I go on with the foundation. Like I said, I haven't done actual beauty makeup before, and this is something new I'm trying. You can follow along if you want to. If not, if you have your own way of blending the color out, then go with that. Alright, now that we have that finished, and I guess it dries. Anyways, what we're going to do is move on to detailing the candy cane wounds. And what I'm going to do with this one is something a little special. I'm actually going to take the Ben Nye Lumiere powder in blue, or it's cosmic blue. And instead of doing red blood, we're going to do blue. I got started with candy cane, so I can have blue blood. That's what we're going to go with. I think it'll look a little cooler, and then we're going to do a little bit of aggravation around the wounds, and then I'm going to bring in my Moose on the Loose, because Elf on a Shelf is expensive. So I'll be using the Ben Nye Magic Cake Aqua Paint palette, like always. And I'm going to start off with a little bit of blue. Then we're going to switch to a green. And perhaps a little bit of white to blend some of those colors out. Now we're going to take just a little bit of water and blend a little bit of that color out. What we're going to do is move on to the green. We're going to do a little bit and then not blend it out as far, and then do the same thing with the white. Alright, now that we have the green done, we're going to go in with the white and just hit right around the edge, and then we'll move into the Lumiere blue for the blood drips. Alright, now that we have that finished, we are going to move into the Lumiere Luxe powder by Ben Nye in Cosmic Blue. And it's actually a powder, and you take it, I don't know if you can see these small flakes, you take it and mix it with a little bit of water, and that way we're going to do a blood drip here, probably start here, have it drip onto my face from here, same thing around here, blood there, and then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put a little bit of liquid latex on the moose's face, that way I can draw a mouth and attach a candy cane and then attach him to the side of my face. So what I've done is take some of the powder and I shave some of the top of my aqua paint off onto the top of my palette. Then we're going to take some water and mix that in until it's pretty consistent and pretty runny. That way we can, grab some of it, put it on there a little more, so we get the drips right how we want them. So you get something that looks a little along the lines of these here. You get that real shiny green color. Sorry, not green, blue color. Here with the candy cane, just because it's random, and replace this with the Elf on a Shelf if you have one, or a Trooper on a Pooper. Alright, so now that I took the moose and got his face painted and attached him to the side of my elf hat and attached a candy cane to his hand and put a little bit of the blue It's a darker blue, but it's a blue to mimic this. And so now it looks like I was attacked by a moose on the loose, because I don't have an elf on a shelf or a trooper on a pooper. And so if you guys, well, this actually concludes the tutorial. If you guys like this, then stick around. I have one more addition to this look, and we are going to turn this into a zombie. And instead of we're still going to have the blue, but instead we're going to add in some scrapes and everything else, and it's going to be red blood, just to give that contrast of what I did here. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stick around. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel, and check out the LeeSFXX page on Facebook, and follow me on Instagram. And until next time, guys, I bid you good day.